Well, since we have all our properties in a city centre, it was obvious that we cannot use the normal overground spaces. So if we want to stay in the city centre in a really top locations, we needed to go underground. And this is something which really ties really well with our concept. It's actually common sense to underuse underground spaces, especially for hotels. But I guess that people had this problem of understanding that the underground is not necessarily claustrophobic, or is not something which is which makes you feel bad. I hope that with this underground hotel we've proved them wrong. So we've expanded our concept and made something as an value add. So it is underground, but it uses all the best what underground means. So we have used these pillars, which were structural support for the car park, and we use them as a guide to make this like a blueprint of the hotel, which works really well within these natural maze created by pillars. We, being in a hotel industry, we need to acknowledge the fact that people actually come to our hotel to sleep. So what we have been trying to do over many years is put the emphasis of our research on sleep itself and how to make improvement in our room to help people realize how important sleep is and how to help them achieve much better sleep. So it's known fact that people struggling with the sleep. So let's say 2 out of 5 people show signs of insomnia already. Our rooms are perfectly isolated from external noise, from external flashing lights, which are unavoidable if you stay in central locations. Our doors are really well isolated, so you don't hear the noise from the corridors or from other rooms. We've stripped the room of everything which could disturb your sleep, like the buzzing electrical sound of a TV, even when it's off, not to mention the blue light TV emanates during the hours which were supposed to be relaxing, calming down hours before your bedtime. The temperature in a room is set on 19 degrees, which is, according to studies, a perfect temperature for a good night's sleep. We've taken out everything which could cause anxiety in a room. So not only that we are trying to calm our senses, we are trying to show people how to calm their mind. So we are unavoidably living in a society which is technologically more and more advanced every day, and that's evolution. That's not going to reverse. So we need to embrace all the benefits technology brings, and we need to understand how to help ourselves with the technology. So technology is not there to rule us. We are here to learn from the technology and to embrace the data technology can provide. So the check-in, that is part of our seamless journey, which, again, as I said earlier, we are trying to avoid anxiety. So you don't need to speak with the receptionist. It's a 3-step check-in. You come in, you put your name, you get your key card, and you go to your room. So everything is very intuitive. In our room, everything is very intuitive. The switches are on off, a shower is on off, the air conditioning is on off. So everything is very, very easy, just to help you to switch off your mind. one thing is common and the most important in all our hotels or properties. All our rooms are more or less similar, but what we are trying to show people and to explain the importance of is that balance, harmony in our lives, which is so essential. And we are trying to approach that knowledge from different sides. So the thing which we are trying to introduce in our concept is linking each property with a different element, and emphasize the importance of balancing all elements and understanding what the energy of one element is. So for instance, Piccadilly as our flagship and first Zedwell is linked with the element of wood. So bringing that element closer to people means introducing lots of natural colors, green colors, timber as a material, sounds and scents of timber. Here in Tottenham Court Road is obviously earth, so embracing the energy of earth and asking earth to help us with balancing earth within ourselves, and how can balancing earth and elements help us sleep better. The next one is that one in Greenwich, and that one is going to be different but the same. So the rooms are going to be the same, and the property is evidently linked to the element of water and air. So that element is going to be explored and explained in that Zedwell. So we have a few projects in our pipeline. Common for all of them is that they are in a strict center of capital and outside of capital. We've got one coming up beginning early 2025, which is going to be in Manchester, and I'm really excited about that one because the location is amazing and the building is iconic.